Many people have an online persona. How we act online isn't necessarily how we act in real life. I saw this thing going around on Twitter. People were using an app to create their online persona versus how they were in real life. I thought this might be interesting to do, but instead of using the app, I'll be drawing my persona and my in real life self. Also, I want to clarify what I mean by persona. So my persona is just what all of you see from watching my videos. You don't see me in real life. You only get to see a small part of me through my videos. It's also what people tend to assume about me. Like, people will make assumptions about me based on what they see on my channel. Anyways, let's start drawing. So firstly, my persona is short and Asian. Many people assume that I am short. I'm not going to draw my persona as if it's Asian because I'm not Asian, but a lot of people assume that I'm Asian, and it might be because of how I talk or because of my YouTube icon. I do have dark hair and dark eyes and kind of an olivey skin tone, so I guess if you translate that into like a manga drawing, you might think I'm Asian. A lot of people also say it's because of how I talk. I'm not sure why that makes them think I'm Asian. A lot of people think English is my second language. It is not. I just talk kind of weird. I needed to take speech lessons when I was a kid. I probably should have taken them for longer. But yeah, in real life, I am fairly tall. I am 5'8", which is kind of above average in height for girls, I guess. My persona is extremely talkative. So because I'm making YouTube videos and they're about me talking about art, I become extremely talkative and I talk kind of fast and kind of hyper. I don't know, that's just how I record my audio and how things come out. But in real life, I'm not that talkative. I can be talkative sometimes. It kind of depends on the subject. Because like if someone brings up The Legend of Zelda, then I'm going to get really talkative. Or if they bring up video games in general, I'll get pretty talkative. And I'm fairly talkative with my siblings. But like I'm still not as talkative as I am on YouTube. And I talk a lot slower. I don't talk nearly as fast. And I also talk kind of more monotone. Because like on YouTube, if I'm explaining my art, I'm like, oh yeah, I do this and this and that, and I do all this stuff. But then my mom will come up behind me and be like, oh, what you doing? And I'm like, I'm drawing. And she's like, oh, okay. Like I'll just give really simple answers and I'm not sure what else to say. But then on YouTube, I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. My persona only wears pastel colors and really likes pastel colors. I do really, really like pastel colors, and I do have pastel clothing that I like to wear, especially on my channel, because like my channel's theme is kind of pastel colors, so I like to wear pastel colors in my YouTube videos. However, my wardrobe is actually mostly black. I have a lot of black clothing. Like I do have colors too, but a majority of my t-shirts and my pants and my sweaters are kind of black. I wear a lot of black, but I do really like pastels. It's just, I find black to be more flattering on me. I do actually have the sweater that I'm drawing in my persona picture. I call it my grandma sweater. I really, really like grandma sweaters, especially ones with collars. I think they're really cute. I like shirts with collars in general. So yeah, I'm drawing myself in my pastel green grandma sweater. It actually has a cardinal on it, but I didn't feel like drawing the cardinal, so I didn't include that. But then for my real life self, I'm drawing myself wearing one of my black t-shirts, and it has a Triforce on it because I have a lot of video game related t-shirts and I wear them pretty often. I actually haven't worn them recently as much because it's been cold, so I've been wearing a lot of hoodies. My persona only listens to peppy pop music. I do really like peppy pop music and like happy, cute music and all that kind of stuff. I don't listen to very edgy music. I mean, sometimes I do. My siblings and I always joke that if I want to be edgy, I turn on Sonic the Hedgehog music. It's not that edgy, but it sounds more edgy, you know, like Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 1, the Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack. If I'm feeling angry and edgy, I turn on the Shadow the Hedgehog music. Yeah, that's kind of the edgiest music I listen to, but I don't only listen to pop music. I listen to video game soundtracks and classical music and country music and worship music and hip hop and rap and all kinds of different music. I guess the only kind of music I haven't really gotten into is like heavy rock, kind of screaming music. I don't like that one very much. My persona loves cute plushies and sparkly things. So my persona really likes cute plushies and lots of sparkly things. She likes drawing sparkly things and making things shiny and shiny, sparkly, cute, plushy things. This is true between my persona and myself. I really love cute plushies. They are my weakness. When I go to the store and there's cute plushies, it takes a lot of restraint for me to not get them. It's just I already have a lot of plushies and I don't know where to put them. So I try not to get more plushies, but they're just so cute. I really like the new super soft kind of circular ones. I got a dragon one for Christmas and it's so soft and cute and I really like it. And I do also really like sparkly things, especially like sparkly Christmas ornaments or just like sparkly tape. I really like sparkly things. Do you like learning new skills? Of course you do. Well, what if I told you there is a great online community with thousands of classes that will help you explore new skills, deepen your existing passions, and get lost in creativity? There is, and it's called Skillshare. Skillshare has classes on tons of different topics like illustration, animation, graphic design. There's even a class on making the perfect grilled cheese sandwich. I don't know about you, but I am very interested in making the perfect grilled cheese sandwich. Another class I'm interested in is the Perfect 100-Day Project, your guide to explosive creative growth by Rich Armstrong. I've never thought about trying to finish a project in 100 days. It sounds really interesting and kind of fun. Skillshare is also incredibly affordable. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month. Also, you can use the link in the description to get 2 months of Skillshare for free. You get unlimited access to all of the classes for 2 whole months. So sign up for your free trial of Skillshare today. And thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. My persona spends her free time on the internet watching speed drawings, art creation videos, and cute animal videos. And that's pretty much all she watches. This is kind of true. I do spend quite a bit of time watching art videos. I feel like I need to watch more art videos though. I don't watch them as much as I used to. And I feel like I would learn more if I would watch art videos more often. So I kind of want to get back into doing that. Like I do watch art videos, but it's always while I'm working. So I'm not actually like watching them. I'm just listening to the person talk about it while I'm working. Recently, I also spend a lot of my free time watching old Vines and memes and stuff. Like the Yo-Yo Man one where it's like, and the Yo-Yo Man did not answer. He just kept yoing. Or like, you would have made me drop my croissant. It's because my sisters and I have been making Try Not to Laugh videos for each other. We really like Try Not to Laugh videos, but we were kind of watching out of ones to watch that were clean because a lot of Try Not to Laugh videos include swearing, but we don't want to watch the ones with swearing, so we only watch the ones that say clean in the title. But we are kind of running out of ones to watch, so we were like, hey, what if we made our own Try Not to Laugh videos? So we keep making videos for each other, but it has made me watch a lot of old Vines and memes and stuff. My persona never gets angry. She is always happy and peppy and talkative and all this stuff, and she doesn't get angry at her siblings at all. She is totally happy. I often get questions asking if I yell at my siblings or if I get angry at them, and I would be kind of amazed if there was a person that could spend all day with all of my siblings and not go a tiny bit crazy. Don't get me wrong, I love all my siblings very much, but they can get very noisy, and it's mostly when they're arguing that they get kind of annoying because they start fighting over everything. Like Joel and Ruth fight a lot, and then Joel and Ruby, well, actually, Joel and Ruby kind of fight, but like it kind of depends. They have days where they fight a lot, and then there's days they don't fight very much and they get along just well. But yeah, I do have to yell at them sometimes, and I do get angry with them sometimes. My persona cries very easily. She cries at sad stories, sad comics, sometimes happy stories. She cries very, very easily. This is true between my persona and my real life self. I cry super easily. It's kind of annoying. Like the other day I was watching Disney shorts on Disney Plus, and there was this sad one about a grandma that had to move out of a house that she had lived in all of her life with her husband, and her husband dies and she has to move out, and it was really sad and it totally made me cry. And yeah, I cry easily. My persona has a major sweet tooth. She can eat chocolate and ice cream and all kinds of different sweets, and yeah, has a major sweet tooth. This is true for myself. I used to have a really, really big sweet tooth, and I kind of still do, but not as much as I used to. I kind of lost my sweet tooth after I lost a lot of weight, so I started eating healthier, and I just noticed my sugar tolerance isn't nearly as high as it used to be. Like, I used to be able to eat like a lot of ice cream, but now I can only eat like a small bowl of ice cream, and if I eat any more, I feel kind of gross. I actually find I prefer more sweet and savory flavors. My persona eats very proper. She does not annoy people with her eating, and she does not smack her food or make any obnoxious noises. I can eat proper. It's just I don't always eat proper. When I was little, I swear almost every single meal I had with my mom, she would have to tell me to stop smacking super loud or to stop eating like a cow. So if I'm eating with other people, I try to eat really proper and like not chew super loudly. But if I'm by myself, I'm like, I don't care. I'm just gonna eat however I want, so I eat super loud. But sometimes I eat so loud that people can hear me in the next room, and I won't know that people are in the next room, and they're just like, oh my word, Becca is eating so loud, but I don't know that they're there. So now I still try to eat kind of quiet because I don't want to annoy people in the next room. My persona has a cute laugh, at least according to the comments I get on my video. I never really thought about it, but I guess when I laugh, people say it's cute. So my persona has a cute laugh, and I do laugh like this in normal life, but I also have my really, almost like kind of belly laugh, I guess, where I laugh super duper hard. And sometimes when I laugh super duper hard, I snort, and it's really bad. Okay, one time I was at a church small group. This was like a few years ago, and my aunt, who was beside me, said something really funny, and it made me laugh super duper hard. But I laughed so hard that I snorted super loud, and we were in a small room of maybe like 15 people, so like the whole room heard it, and it was just like really embarrassing because I snorted super loud. So yeah, sometimes I snort when I laugh. My persona is kind of outgoing and has a fairly easy time talking about stuff, and is kind of bubbly and peppy. But like, if I don't know you, I'm basically just a rock or a statue. Like, I don't really talk. I don't really do much of anything. I just kind of stand there and like, I don't know you, so I don't want to talk to you. And I get really shy and nervous. Like my brother's fiance has been spending a lot of time with our family. And she's probably going to watch this video because I know she kind of watches my videos. But I always feel really bad because like, I know her and she's nice and I like her, but like at the same time I kind of have a hard time talking to her because I kind of get nervous. But like I feel bad that I get nervous because I shouldn't get nervous around her because I've known her for months now. But like I don't say much to her, but I feel like I should say some stuff to her, and I do want to talk to her and get to know her, but at the same time I'm like, I'm shy. So I feel really bad. So yeah, my persona seems kind of happy, peppy, outgoing a little bit, but then in real life I'm just like, I'm a turtle or something. And I just go in my shell. So those are some of the differences between my persona and my real life self. And also here are the pictures I did for this video. So for my persona, I wanted it to look really outgoing and happy and peppy. And then for my real life self, I drew myself more kind of nervous and unsure of myself. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. And also thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Don't forget about the 2-month free trial in the description. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next week in my next video. Bye! My persona wears only pastels. Oh my word, that's so loud. Well, what if I told you there is a great online community? Community. Well, what if I told you there is a great online community? Why do I say D? Community. Well, what if I told you there is a great online community? Community.